So I'm the kind of person that other people would say self-sabotages. Actually, I said it about myself quite often over the last 15 years. And if people actually say you're self-sabotage, it's kind of a compliment, because what they mean is you seem promising and full of talent, and then you just struggle for no reason whatsoever. I certainly did. And I was talking to a student the other day, and they were talking about self-sabotaging. And the thing I had to say to them was like, look, you're not self-sabotaging, you're not doing the right things. And it leads to these points where you're confused and frustrated and you don't know what to do. So things that people call self-sabotage, waiting till the last possible minute to start a project that ostensibly you care about. It is self-sabotaging, for example, to wait till the last possible minute to get your taxes together. But frankly, I can forgive that, because who the hell wants to do that? But if you're waiting till the last possible minute to start projects that you were happy to get in the first place, if you are changing things either at the last minute or after they were approved, if you flake out on things, so like you get a project but you don't really get it yet, all you have to do is follow through and make it happen, but then you don't, all those things are sort of commonly called self-sabotage. Or you spend too long on stuff. That's a huge one. So you work on stuff forever. Let's say you're running your own studio, or you're a freelance designer, and you're working on stuff for way too long, and as such you have no profit margins on the work you do finish, and you're so busy doing that work that you can't go and get new work, and soon you meet the fate of all small design studios, which is you either go work in an ad agency or a design department somewhere. So all those kind of scenarios of self-sabotage, the real point is that it's the things you're doing and thinking, before that, they're causing you to do actually totally logical and rational things. You're doing those things because you have no other option. It actually seems like the most sensible thing to do. What I used to do all the time, I remember having an apartment in kind of uptown Minneapolis, and I walked to the Urban Bean to get iced coffee or coffee when I was supposed to be working so often. This little 2.5 block walk to clear my head. I had no idea that what was actually happening is I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. If I'd known what I was doing, I would have been doing different steps, and I wouldn't have hit those moments of needing to constantly clear my head. I wouldn't have hit those moments of working on stuff way too long. When you work on work way too long, it's a sign that you're not confident in where you're at, so you're compensating by overworking it. You're compensating by obsessing over kerning or fucking adjusting the grid or whatever it is. That kind of self-sabotage. It's process. It's always process. It's just the process is the steps you're taking and the thoughts you're thinking. They're not working together. Look at that sky, isn't that amazing? They're not working together. They're not working on your behalf. So we're going to keep this one short and sweet. If you feel like you self-sabotage, your process or your mindset is fucked, and you need to fix it. And instead of making this video any longer, if that's the case, leave a comment or send me an email or give me a phone call, and let's figure out how to fix that. All right, thanks for watching.